In the last 2 years, the number of off-campus placements have increased and the number of on-campus placements have reduced. Many of the students consider this as a bad news, but as per my view, it's a very good news. I'll tell you why it is a good news. Let's say, for example, you want to apply in any big company, and if that company is not coming to your campus, so maybe you may never get a placement in that big company, and maybe you cannot get the high package from the campus which you are actually expecting for, right? Now, because the number of off-campus placements are increasing, now the door have been opened for many such students who actually want to get a high-paying job in a multinational company, and also the students who are from tier 2 and tier 3 cities जिनके कॉलेज में अच्छी कंपनीज नहीं आती थी, right? So now what exactly you need to do? What are the steps you need to follow? The same step and the strategies I am going to explain you in this video. So make sure you set with pen and paper so that you can make a note of each and every point that I am going to discuss in this video, right? So hi, my name is Sumesh. I am a founder of Indian Institute of Placement. In the last few years, we were able to place more number of students compared to top IITs and the top IIMs, and for which I have been awarded at the Placement Mentor of the country by Sunil Gavaskar sir also. So let's get started. So the number one point is you need to focus on building a strong resume. What are the points you must include in your resume? Number one, industry oriented skills or a job specific skills. See, I have seen a lot of students who have a lot of knowledge. They have done 20 hours of course from Udemy, 25 hours of course from NPTEL. See, at the end of the day, the interviewer is not interested how much knowledge you have. The interviewer is interested whether you have the industry specific knowledge or not. Please do not commit a mistake that I will write about more and more things in my resume and I will get shortlisted. No, the interviewer is not interested how much knowledge you have. The interviewer is already interested whether you have the right skills or not. While designing your resume, make sure you concentrate on your highlight section. The more you concentrate on your highlight section, because 7 seconds is the average time that the interviewer gives to your resume. So in that 7 seconds, if you're not able to make an impression, your resume is not going to get shortlisted. And the third thing is you have to focus on more and more extracurricular activities which contributes towards your communication skills, teamwork skills, and leadership skills. So let me summarize. While designing a resume, you have to focus on three things. Number one, highlight, because highlight will decide whether your resume will get shortlisted or not. Stick to the industry oriented skills in your resume. And number three, when you are writing about extracurricular skills, write about the skills related to communication, teamwork, as well as leadership, right? This was number one step. What is the second step you need to focus on? The second skill that you need to focus upon is your networking skills. How do you network? How do you network? Let me give you a simple strategy. Go on LinkedIn. After going on LinkedIn, go on the search option. Once you go on the search option, let's say for example, in future you want to join a data scientist role, maybe a robotics engineer role, maybe a financial analyst role, maybe a HR analyst role, whatever role you want to apply for. So what you need to do, go on LinkedIn, type hiring data analyst, hiring HR analyst, whatever role you want to apply for. So after that, what you need to do, in the settings you have to change from jobs to people and click on the enter option. Once you click on the enter option, you will get more filters option. Select the more filters option, and in that select the school and the college name. So whatever school or college you are from, type your school and college name. So what's going to happen because of this, you will get a list of all the people who got graduated from your same college and who are working in a particular company at a particular role. So start contacting with them, start collaborating with them. Number one step. Number second step, start attending alumni meets in the particular college, right? If you have noticed in the last two videos, I have given a solution to the colleges that they should start inviting their alumni to the particular college for an alumni meet. So start attending those alumni meet. With that, you will be start making friendship or network with the people who are already graduated from your college and who are already working in a particular company. And the number third step is start attending job fairs. When you attend job fairs, you will come to know what is the exact expectation of the interviewers, how you can prepare yourself, and you will get a chance to make a network with them, and after that you can convert that networking into friendship as well, right? So this is the second point. Number third step is have a growth mindset and a problem solving skills. This is one of the most critical skills. See, understand one thing, जिंदगी आपको कुछ देती नहीं है, जिंदगी आपको सिर्फ लौटाती है. Let's say for example, the more value you give to the company, the more money money the company is going to give you. But the problem with most of the people is they don't want to invest in themselves, means they don't want to become valuable, and they are expecting to get a high paying job. So it is not going to happen. First you have to learn to give. So once you start giving, the more you give, and automatically by the end you receive what you want in your life. So the same concept apply for getting a job also. Many people think, why I need to spend money for learning? There are free courses available. See, understand, yeah, I totally agree with you, there are free courses available, but don't you agree with me that most of the people are doing those same free courses? So if you also start doing those free courses, what is going to happen? There is going to be no differentiator between you and the people who have done the free courses. Are you getting my point? Most of the time in those free courses there are no industry oriented projects available, and people are not able to differentiate themselves. So that is the reason, invest in your learning. Once you invest in your learning, so because once you pay money, you definitely get to learn, which is not for free, and which is not many people have this growth mindset. That's why the people who have this growth mindset, they get to learn something which other people are not learning. Number one step. Number second step, when you go for an interview, see, the interview is not expecting you to answer every question, and you cannot answer every question in the interview, right? But in your resume you should have written something which shows that your curiosity towards learning, which shows that you have a growth mindset. Let's say for example, one of our students have went for an interview, and out of the 10 technical questions, he was hardly able to answer 3 or 4 interview questions, but still he was able to get selected in that particular company because he have done multiple courses and he have made multiple industry oriented projects. So the fact is that the interviewer can understand the person is giving interview for the first time. Maybe he is a fresher and maybe he is getting fumbled, because in pressure we are not able to perform well. So considering his resume, he got selected because in his resume it can be clearly reflected that he had a growth mindset and this person have been working upon himself. And the number 4th step is start preparing for the interview. What do I mean by now? You should not get landed in a trouble. That is the reason I am giving you the 4th step. You should start preparing for the interview. How do you can do? There's a website called Interview Warmup. This is basically an AI tool. Once you go on this website, you will get different job roles. Again, data analyst, cyber security, or whatever role, IT support, whatever role you want to apply for, you will get different job roles. You can click on a particular job role and you can start preparing for the interview. The AI bot is going to ask you some questions. You need to answer those questions. Once you answer those questions, the AI bot will give you feedback. Okay, this is what you have said. This is what you should have not said. This is how you are communicating. This is how you should communicate. So it will give you feedbacks. Once you start taking that feedback, you will improve yourself, and in the process of giving the interview again and again, you will remove the pressure of giving the interview from your mind, with which you can be confident in the interview and with which you will not fumble in the interview. And the 5th step is start working on your soft skills. When I talk about soft skills, there are 4 things you have to take care of it. The number 1 step is communication. The number 2nd step is teamwork. The number 3rd step is adaptability. The number 4th one is leadership, right? So now when I'm talking about soft skills, you don't have to write that you are good at communication skills, you are good at teamwork, or you have a good leadership skills. You have to write something in your resume in the form of a story that shows that you have these skills. Let's say for example, one of our high income school student used to work with us as a sales intern. Now when he used to work as a sales intern, he have to make a multiple calls. When he was making a multiple call, in the process of making multiple calls, his communication skills was getting improved. Because he was working in a team of 4 to 5 people, he was developing that teamwork skills also. Let's say for example, sometime he was able to crack a particular kind. So he used to not keep that information with him. He used to share the information with other team members also. Hey, this is what I have done. This is how I handle the objection of the client, and this is how I crack the client. So because of that, his teamwork skills were also getting developed. He was already studying in the college. In spite of studying in the college, he was able to adapt in the situation. He was able to manage time for doing the sales internship. So that shows about adaptability. And the 4th one is leadership. After some time, because his performance was good, he continued working with this for a long time, and after that he started leading the new interns which were joining our company, and because of that he developed his leadership qualities also. So when he went for an interview of a product management role, he was able to answer this question in the form of story, because of which the interviewers were able to relate with him in a proper manner. Please let me know in the comment section whether you have liked this video or not, and let me tell you, this is just part 1 of the video. If you have liked the video, if I get more and more requests to make such videos, I'll make the part 2 of it. Until that time, please take care of yourself, and for such more videos you can subscribe to my channel.